Sophia here, welcome back to my channel. I hope you're well. So today I'm doing something a little different. Basically I'm really into fashion, so I thought what could I do to incorporate like fashion and what I like to do. And basically I'm a big lover, you can probably tell from the jacket, of vintage clothes and second-hand clothes, going like thrift shop, you'd call it in the US, we call it charity shop shopping. And yeah, it's just really fun to see what kind of clothes you can get. So I'm heading to Wetherby, which is just outside Leeds, and they have some really nice charity shops there. And I'm going to do a challenge, like have an allocated amount of money and see like what I can get with that amount of money. It's this thing called Second Hand September, so I'm going to try and do that. And yeah, I've always loved fashion, and one of my fashion inspirations is my auntie Yasmin Warsame. She's a supermodel, so we're really into fashion, and we've been speaking a lot at the moment about fast fashion, so vintage clothing's a really good way to combat that. So I mentioned about Yasmin Warsame, my auntie. If you wanted to see some of the modelling work she's done, follow her on Instagram, that's at Yazzie Warsame. Okay, so we've just arrived in Wetherby. We're just heading into the town centre to try and find the shops, but there's some cool street names. Let me show you this. I thought this was a really interesting street name, Horse Fair. So we're just outside of Leeds.
And then there's Nags Lane as well.
And Nags Lane, so it's all, yeah, very interesting.
How many pounds?
Our first charity shop, this is Bernardo's Believe in Children. They're a children's charity. It's a really great cause. Let's see what clothes and books we can find. So this is Monsoon. We found a monsoon dress, so that's £4. That would be well within my challenge. So I've got my Somali mask on now. I'm going to try and see what I can find for books. I love cookbooks, and charity shops are a really great place to get them, so let's see what I can find. They've got Joe Wicks, Leaning 15. They've just got Ainsley Harriet. Yeah, there's some pretty decent ones. Wow, this is such a good deal, and I found a really good book. It's called Very British Problems, and I think let's see what the British problems are. I've actually just completed a Jamie Oliver cooking course with the Ministry of Food. So they've got books about different countries, and one book that's taken my eye is the ice cream book, gelato should I say. This looks really good. Just found something for all my Somali followers. This is a fish and chip shop, or you'd say fish and chips with a B. We're going to look at his St Gemma's Hospice. So as soon as we've come in the store, we found a really nice top. Oh, there's something here from the White Company. That's a really good label. So I found this for £1.99. What a bargain. So this is really British, a barber jacket. They wear them in the countryside. So this is Topshop. Wow, so this is really nice. This is Cara Millen, so it's like proper designer things, but for like £12. That's crazy. So this top's from my favourite shop, which is Primark. So let's see what we can find, and everything's going to such a good cause, so I definitely recommend it, and it's very sustainable. Really pretty watch. Oh wow, look at that, Nicole Fahy, that's a really good designer. Just whistles. So we just turned the corner and there's a river. It's really pretty. There's birds and stuff, a little bridge. Yeah, it's so nice. So we're going to sit down and have a sandwich and have a break from the charity shop shopping. So we've just had our sandwich and there's a really nice view. There's lots of ducks, there's dogs playing. It's really nice. So there's the Yorkshire flag flying high. Yorkshire. The shop's got a really nice location. It's Save the Children, and I know they help out a lot in Somalia, so this is where the money, if you buy clothes from here, it can help people back home in Somalia. So some charity shops are really organised. This one's even colour coded. This looks like a Barty, almost like a Dirac. So we're at the last charity shop. This is Mind, really good charity focusing on mental health. So they've got Zara. So we've come to stop for a cup of tea or a cup of coffee. It's tiring shopping. Favourite purchase from the £10 charity shop, thrift shop challenge that I did in Wetherby, and this reminds me actually of like a Somali dirak, a bati, but the design is so pretty and it's so nice, and it's like, this is why going to charity shops is so fun, because like literally it looks like I've travelled abroad to find something like it's such a different culture, so it's really good. So I went to look around the charity shops with my mum. Hi. So we went to Wetherby and it was really good, and everyone was so nice, weren't they?
Really friendly. We've never been before, even though we only live about 25 minutes
away.
away.
It's not far from Leeds, like Leeds city centre. Like in Leeds, basically, Wetherby's just north, near Harrogate. It's not very far, but we'd not been. But yeah, it's definitely, if you're ever in Leeds or York or somewhere, it's definitely worth checking out.
And it's quite accessible as well, for disabled or elderly people. It's all quite compact and easy to reach. Parking's free. I don't know if that's because of the pandemic, but and it's very friendly, and it has a lot of charity shops within a small kind of space.
Yeah, definitely. And actually, what's interesting, this challenge, like charity shop challenge, it was actually my mum's idea. She comes up with some really good ideas. And actually, a few people have said like, oh, can you feature your mum, or can you do a mum tag? So people just let me know in the comments what type of videos you'd like to see. Hoya Ma'an, let me know. So now I'm going to talk to you a bit about charity shops and what it's like to shop in them and why you should maybe consider it. So the first reason, number one, basically it's a great cause. Your money will go to a great cause. You can help people that are in need in the UK or around the world. And obviously I'm part refugee. My you know what I mean, I have a parent that was a refugee, so it's really important to give back to like different communities. So that's number one. And also it's very cheap. So like if anyone's short of money or anything, charity shops are a great way to save instead of going like to high street or labels. It's really good. Another thing, it's really good for the environment, and I care a lot about like sustainability in fashion, and you know, like to try and eradicate fast fashion. So it's really good charity shops to try and like stop that, which is good. So there's 1.2 billion tonnes of carbon emissions by the fashion industry. So basically that just shows you like sustainability is really important. And another main thing about shopping in charity shops, which is really good, I'd say after it being a good cause, another of the most important things is that it's so much fun. Like whatever charity shop you go into, you don't know what you're going to find, whether that's like books, clothes, you know, like what style, like it's a lot of fun, and especially like if you go with someone, it's something fun to do, or if you buy yourself, it is really good fun. Time for some myth busting. So basically I think quite a lot of people are put off by going to charity shops, and I'm going to talk a bit about why I think that is. I think the main thing is that people think if you go to charity shops that the clothes and the products will be like dirty or smelly or something, but that's entirely not the case. The charity shop always check them and only put things out of the highest quality, and also you can just wash them when you get home before you wear them. You can just wash them. And another thing, I think it's just snobbery. People don't like to wear something that somebody's already worn. But I think like in terms of the like emergence and the popularity shift into vintage clothes has allowed people, that's maybe like an easy access route to people wanting to do more charity shop like purchases and stuff like that. So yeah, they put out the best stuff, so it's really nothing to be frightened of. So charity shops are also good for buying things, not just clothes and books, but they do things like furniture and crockery and home things. And say if you're a refugee and you've just come to like, I don't know, a Western country, the US, UK, Canada, you've just come, charity shops are a great place to like find things to help you settle in. You could go and get some things to make your house cozy, and like, yeah, just some utensil, you know, stuff like that. So that'd be really useful. So for all the viewers watching in North America, basically £10 is equivalent to roughly $13. So if you're wanting to do it in a thrift shop, that's how much you could spend. So back to the thrift shop charity shop £10 challenge. By the way, this dress, this isn't part of it. I just felt like I really liked it, so I bought it. So I had £10 to spend, and let's see what I got. So number one, you can find such random cute little things in charity shops. Now this is a key ring, so you can put it on your bag, and it's just a little girl and it's got a woolly hat. I thought it was just so cute, so I got that. I thought it was really sweet. And the next purchase, this is what people don't realise in charity shops. I got a designer top, Nicole Fahy, and it was £4, and it was probably worth around £50, and it's still got the tags in. I don't know if you can see the brand if you want to zoom in. It's got the label on, and so it just shows you can get really good stuff. This is really nice. If I show you this, like, it'll look really nice with some jeans or like some skinny trousers. It'll look really nice. And then the next item that I got is quite a classic one. I thought it'd be nice for the summer months, and I'm big on like when I choose what I'm wearing, I'm really drawn to like really rich colours. So I just love this. I thought it was really nice.
And which shop's that from?
This was from, I think, St Gemma's Hospice. So that's a local place. So
what brand is it?
What brand? It is Marks and Spencer. Marks and Spencer is very British. It's my grandma's favourite shop. It actually first started in Leeds, Marks and Spencer's, which is interesting. But yeah, I thought this is really.
And how
nice.
much was that?
This was £1.99. So I think I'd have to say this is bargain. Oh, I'm not sure what I'd go for bargain of the day just yet. But this is definitely a good bargain. And so, next, as you know, if you've watched my channel, I love food, I love cooking, I'm really passionate about it, it's the thing that I love to do. And this is gelato ice cream, an ice cream book. So it's just got loads of good recipes. And what's useful about it is you don't actually need an ice cream machine to make a lot of them, you just put them in the freezer. So if you wanted me to, there's lots of recipes here. I'm just about to find my favourite one that I think I'm going to make is rhubarb ice cream. So if you wanted me to do a video where I make the rhubarb ice cream, just let me know in the comments below, and I'll do a tutorial.
And how much was that?
This was, I can't remember. This was £1. So I think, wow, £1, and it's got so many recipes in.
Oh, actually, it was £4 for a pound.
Oh, it was £4 for a pound, wasn't it? Yeah. So, yeah, that's.
So you probably haven't gone over budget.
So I probably haven't even gone over budget. Yeah, that's really good. So saving the best till last. This has to be the find of the day or bargain of the day. So basically, this is a designer blazer. It's very edgy. I can put it on. It will probably completely clash with the outfit that I'm wearing, but just to show you. So it's got an A on the front of it, and the make is Alexandron, and Alexon, sorry. And when I googled the brand, their coats are worth like £200-300, and I got this with a grand total of £3.
Give us a twirl then.
Give us a twirl, okay. So yeah, it's really nice, and I'm really happy with it.
So how many items did you get in total
So,
for £10?
For £10 I got the green jacket, I got the ice cream book, I got the purple linen top, the Nicole Fahy blouse, and the key ring. See, it just shows you if you went on the high street or to designer labels, you wouldn't be able to find this. But I've got a real range of products, and the main thing is we gave money to a good cause, but we also. And I hope you've enjoyed the video, and let me know what you thought. Let me know if whatever country you're watching in, a charity. I know whatever country you're in, a charity shop's a thing. Thrift shops. Have you been to them? What's your view on them? What's your experience? And so it's really fun when you go into charity shops if you're looking for other people, because then you can think, oh, can I find something good for them? So my friend Carmen, she really likes Roald Dahl, and we managed to find a Danny Champion of the World. I'm not sure if any of you have read any Roald Dahl books, but he's a really good author. It's amazing. And I found this one for Kaya. She's really into ballet, so you can find some really good, if you've got kids, charity shops are really good.
because you know, like, you don't always want to buying kids like brand new books and stuff. And then my friend Hussein,
how old is he?
He's nearly 90, and he is 90, and he's from Iraq. And I found him a jumper, so you can get things for men, women, children, everyone. So yeah, it's really good.
So basically, this is my mum. Tell them about what you're wearing.
This is my favourite second-hand purchase today for second-hand September. I could only dream about getting a sparkly floral like jacket, and then we walked into Bernardo's, first charity shop, and this was £3.50 in my size. Pretty much looks brand new.
Wow, that's a good find, isn't it?
I think it was good with a white tee. I'm really happy with that.
So we're just off to some friends now, and basically I would call them like, they're near enough professional charity shop, thrift shop. Like they've been going to the shops for years. So hi to Sarah and Tessa, and shout out to Mick and Joseph. But it just shows you can go to these shops for years and still find good things, can't you?
Exactly. Yeah, but we're just following them basically.
Yeah, we are.
They're the real pros.
Definitely. Yeah, make sure to like, share, comment, and subscribe.